Hello, today I will introduce you the frequency lock and phase lock function of IT7800 power supply, by which you can achieve the simulation of multi-phase power supply. Such as use 2 power supplies to realize a 6-phase output, or 4 power supplies to realize a 12-phase output. Now, I'll show you the operation. Using 2 3-phase power supplies to achieve a 6-phase power supply and the test results. 2 instruments can communicate with each other via fiber or synchronize through our I/O digital interface. Take parallel connection through fiber cable as an example. Now I demonstrate the operation, which is simple and convenient, improving the synchronization of 2 instruments. Next, the wiring of the instrument. Connect the AC input line of the 2 instruments. Then connect the system bus fiber optic communication cables between the instruments. Finally, connect the test wires of the output. After finishing wiring, first you need to confirm whether the 2 instruments are in 3-phase mode. The parameters of ABC 3-phase display in the interface, or you can enter the system menu to check. Then set the master-slave status between the 2 instruments. Set this one power supply as the master and this one as the slave in the system menu. In system menu, you can slide the screen up and down to select. Here select External Lock Frequency Control and set the master to Fiber Phase Master. Next, still in Slave System menu. Slide the screen to select External Lock Frequency Control, select Fiber Phase Slave. The slave 1 output following the master, so you need to set the phase difference between the master and slave. In equilibrium, the phase difference between each phase of the 6-phase output is 60 degrees, so set 60 degrees here. Then set the setting value update mode of the slave. If you select local, the slave setting will act immediately after the setting is completed, and it does not need to wait for the command from the master. But when you select fiber, the slave setting needs to wait for the command from the master. After configuring master-slave, set the output parameters. Set the ABC phase each of the 2 instruments as 220V. Press on/off on the master panel, enable the output, the slave follow. The oscilloscope displays the voltage of 4 channels: master phase A, master phase B, slave phase A and slave phase B. Now pause the oscilloscope and we can see the waveform displayed in the oscilloscope. The difference between master phase A and slave phase A is 60 degrees. In this way, 6-phase output simulation can be realized, which can be used in some test occasions requiring 6-phase power supply.
iTech, your power testing solution.